Hello, we are back with my new account that I created yesterday. Yeah, carry on playing Tour 1. I'll probably play Tour 2 if I win like 3 matches in a row. So, yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But we're at match day in Tour 1. Because I am massively undergeared at the present moment. And I don't want to be undergeared when I go into Tour 2. Those people will have potentially more gear. Or clubs, as I should say. So, you might see a couple of videos dedicated to Tour 1. So, yeah. So if you do, yeah, that might happen. I'll probably do like maybe 3 videos on Tour 1. See what the badge looking like, and then if I think I'm equipped enough, I'll probably go up to Tour number 2. And not make that same mistake as I have done in my main account, going massively unprepared and potentially unstart in Tour play. So yeah. Anyway, my opponent does get on to not enough to be on the green. Yeah, I'm hopefully going for the Albatross, but if not, I've almost guaranteed Eagle. So, oh, that was pretty close for an Albie. That was actually pretty close. But it'd definitely be closer though. But anyway, my opponent does go for the chip. So, will he succeed though? That's the question. That is always the question. And he... Oh, we're going for 2 bounce. No, he does not make it. He fails to get in for the Eagle. And losing 50 coins. Which is not that much, but it's a lot in these lower tours. As your balance will probably be below potentially £1,000. So yeah, that's a 20th of your money going away. And yes, I do now have my first platinum chest, which I kind of want to open it, but unfortunately I cannot. So yeah. Anyway, our second game in Tour number 1. We're playing the par 4. The only par 4 that this tour has to begin with. Played 13 games, our opponent has, and won 7 with the Rocket 2, which is, to be honest, not that bad. So, our opponent does hit great, and almost going into the rough, or clipping the rough. So, yeah. Anyway, Opportunity my shot hits great, but to be honest, that really does not really matter. And it's just low tour and the fairways are pretty wide. But when you get up in the tours, greats will become more punishing, as the fairways could become way more slimmer. Or will become more slimmer actually. So, anyway, our opponent will be playing with the Apex, and our opponent is disconnecting. Okay, we'll just have to wait. And yeah, I might cut this out, so. Okay, never mind. I don't think we will have to cut it out. Why did I put close? What? You know, I'm not typing, not speaking. I just don't speak. Okay, our opponent is now disconnected. Well, that's fun. Never mind. But just take your shot, please. Okay. I'm expecting it to disconnect now. Oh, it's actually not disconnected. Oh my days. What is this? Welcome to. Oh, okay. Yep, I thought it was going to disconnect. Anyway, our opponent does hit great, and that was very hot and very fast. For those who don't know what I meant by hot earlier. Anyway, we will be playing with short iron, and I probably don't want to be playing with the wedge, as the short iron will be not equipable or not very easy to use anyhow. But we do get it on the green for a birdie and potentially a shootout. First shootout of the day, I guess. But the question is, will our opponent get it into the hole though? Playing the second shot, going straight into the hole, but will that succeed? No, it won't. So, yeah, I guess I'll take the win. So we do win our second match in Tour 1. Actually, do you want to go up into Tour 2? You know, we'll play one match in Tour 2, and that's it. For now. You know, yeah, I'm doing one match in Tour 2. Okay. We are playing one Tour 2 match, and that's it. And then we're going back to playing Tour 1. So, yeah. So enjoy Tour 2 whilst it lasts. Okay. This is a very good one for probably my account, so to potentially just send it over the cavern or the crack. Is that what you call it? I think so. Potentially into the bunker or on the green on your opening drive. And our opponent is going to be trying that and almost landing in the rough. But we're not going to do that though, because that's way too risky, in my opinion. We are going to play it safe and put some kill. And yeah, this looks like we could be playing with a potential long run or maybe our wood. So yeah, this person is fresh. Yep. This person is fresh into Tour 2 and winning 4 out of 4 games. As the trophy requirement is only 10 trophies. So playing with very, very low level clubs probably wouldn't be a benefit, but I still have probably better stuff than him, not offending him at all. Playing on right, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna put overpower and curl, and yeah. Hopefully get it near the pin. Which we do. So our opponent will be chipping it in birdie, using all billionaire clubs. I would have probably equipped the rocket, but you might not have that equipped somehow, as that's 9 times out of 10 your starter club. But he might have just had the Viper and potentially leveled up that. But yeah, we just will never know about our guest here. So yeah. So we did win, and we have unlocked Tour 3. But that's too much though, because of our set right here. I would potentially like all of the clubs being available. So yeah, we've now just got the rough iron. So we are potentially one step closer to maybe playing Tour 3, but yeah. Oh, I completely forgot we had that, to be honest. So I am more equipped than I thought I was, actually. So, not looking that bad. So, yeah. Anyway, welcome back. We have won all our games. Yeah, we have got 8 eagles and 6 birdies and this new account. But we'll probably play like one more Tour 1, maybe. And then probably play Tour 2. As I already played Tour 1 for potentially 40 minutes now. Maybe a bit more. So, yeah. We're going to play in Tour 2. After this match though, so. But, okay. So, this could be our last match in Tour tour number 1. Who knows? Anyway, our opponent gets a 255-yard drive. I will be able to very much easily clear that with the potential 280, 290-yard drive. Depends how it goes, but yeah. 280, okay, I thought so. But yeah, our opponent does play with the short iron. And we'll be playing with the wedge that I just somehow found I got. So yeah. Almost letting it in for a hole. Almost letting it in to the hole for an eagle. Very impressive. We'll probably just play it close. Hopefully that's good and gets us into the hole. Never mind. That could off. But it's just this needle speed is so slow. Anyway, we go to our first shootout of the day. And hopefully we can see if we can win. So yeah. So anyway, this is our second time playing this hole, and we do have the same club, so we could potentially just repeat what he just does here, or we could go even closer. Our opponent does hit a great shot, narrowly missing the hole for hole-in-one, but hopefully we could do a bit better than that and maybe get a hole-in-one. Who knows? So we do hit perfect, and we'll just see. Oh, it did have the animation, but that is probably less. That's less than 5.4 whatever yards he got. 5.14. Nice. So we will probably be playing in Tour 2 now, maybe. Do you want to play Tour 2? Maybe in the next video that I do? Or do you want me to carry on playing in Tour 1? So yeah, it's your choice. Either I stay or I move up. Okay. Our opponent does play with the Rocket level 2. Not completely overpowering it, which is somewhat surprising, because I don't know why you wouldn't want to fully overpower it. Anyway, he does hit perfect, so at least that's good. And I know I did say I'll play Tour 2 after the last match, but you know, I might be under the lid compared to, you know, some players playing in Tour 2. You never know. You just never know. So, Tour 1 is currently the best bet for me. So, yeah. Our opponent does have the Viper, which is a beginner's, well, not a beginner's, but a Tour 2 club, common club. So we definitely know this person has been in Tour 2. Because the Viper is only accessible in Tour 2 chests, so you can't get it in Tour 1. Unlike the Horizon, where that is Tour 1 and above. So, he's at least played one game in Tour 2. Guess we'll never know if he's won or lost it though. So, yeah. Anyway, we are going to set it for an LB if possible. And hit perfect, and never mind. It won't be an albatross, but it could be a very close eagle. Never mind, not even on the green. Wow. That is slightly concerning now. But if I do lose, or by losing 50, not 200, so I guess that's a benefit. So, yeah. So I just need to hope I get this in, to be honest. That should be right. If not, makes no effect. Why is the needle speed so slow? Anyway. So, yeah. We did lose, but we can't lose any trophies as we are reached the maximum state.